Hi everyone, this is Korea Hop with Cecily, and I'm at Hwaseong Fortress in Suwon. This is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of Korea's most important historical treasures. Isn't it beautiful?
You can see these dents in the stone wall. These came about during the Korean War. This place was used as a distribution center, so it was the target of attacks. But it stood the test of time and survived the tribulations and difficulties. Nice wall. Oh my gosh! Watch your head! We are on top of the wall. So this is how wide it is. Actually, it's much wider than I thought. So we can see through here, outside of the fortress. And apparently this hole is where you can shoot, arrows and bullets and stuff, and you can also put cannon here in case the enemy attacks. Running around the fortress.
There's a nice walkway following the fortress wall.
So here is a cannon. Oh, wow. Real cannon. 200 years old. So this is what old cannons look like. I guess they would have pulled it here, up to here, and shot or something. Wow, nice view from up here. So this must be the new bricks. These must be, I think, quite newly renovated. They look kind of new. And those must be the old bricks. I mean, can you imagine what people had to do in order to cut this exactly like that? They had to cut through stone without machinery at that time. These stones, they've seen more life than I have. Whoa! Hey, that looks fun! Got the ticket! I'm the only person waiting. I hope I'm not the only one going up there. I don't want to go up there by myself. That is huge. Oh, you can see the whole city. And you can see the fortress walls. At night, you can see the night lights of the city. Hey, this is cool. I mean, it's cool because it's breezy, and it's cool because we're so high up. It's a good thing they have these nets, otherwise some people might fall out. It's quite scary. Okay, so we're now going down. The ride is pretty slow. It's not really sudden, so doesn't really feel scary, but all the same, when you're up there, it feels a little scary. We're down now. That was a nice ride. This place is so nice. A lot of nature and grass. And it just feels good just to walk around here on a nice breezy day. Well, right now it's beginning of June, so it's not that hot yet, you know, and you feel like time has stood still. Somehow that you're in a kind of like an eternal place where things don't change and where there's a lot of nature and yet still some man-made structures to make it comfortable enough. But you know, when there's no tall buildings nearby, I think there's some kind of a comfort in that. Because nowadays, I don't know, where I live, there's just high-rise buildings everywhere. But this is very comforting. This is kind of like a picnic area where people come and sit and enjoy the nature and the heritage. There it is, going up again. These are the neighboring houses and fields around the Hwaseong Fortress. There's beautiful flowers here. Wow, and it smells really fragrant.
There's a sad story about King Cheongjo who built the fortress. His father, the Crown Prince Sado, was starved to death by his own father, the king at the time, and all because he thought his son would not make a good king.
So that's the waterway that Cheongjo made, King Cheongjo.
So imagine the pressure that was on Cheongjo to do well before his grandfather and his men. When he built the fortress, he was actually dreaming of a new capital, a new world, where he could be free.
Dead end! Can't really go any further. Have to go back. Yeah.
He'd come down here quite often to take a break.
Walking around the fortress walls and going up the huge helium balloon, and it was such a fun day. I got a lot of exercise. I got to feel what it's like to be somebody 200 years ago, and it was such a beautiful place just to walk around and be in. And the balloon ride was out of this world.
To get to Hwaseong Fortress by public transportation, take the subway Navy Line that's lined